Yo, 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 it's your boy Spyke Tonic welcoming you back to another Thriller 23-way production. This is Thriller Championship Wrestling TCW Standout Season 5, Episode 27. We're coming off of a huge pay-per-view event, which kind of ended with a little bit of controversy in our Universal title match. But we'll talk about that as our general manager Amanda Tyler is here tonight, and so much more going down this evening. I can't wait to get the show on the road and get it started for you guys. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're at 424 subs and counting. Let's get it up there, folks, and keep the channel going as we rock and roll on our road to 2K22. Hey, Zerk, everybody else, welcome everybody. Say hello down in those comment sections. We'll be ready to go in just a couple of moments. Hang tight, sit back, relax. We got some banger matches for you guys and some huge surprises in store as well. What's up, Ricky? Ricky Velasquez Project. Check him out over there. Check out SDC Combat show over there. It's like a UFC meets WWE style. Very excited about that. He had a show earlier today. It's pretty good. I actually really enjoyed it. And I can't wait to see more. Especially when you head over to 22. I'm a little curious to see how that's going to work over there for you, my friend. Alright, so we're just going to put this up in a few spots real quick, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll like we always do here on TCW. Alright, folks. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening, or however, what time it is that you're watching this. Yeah, 22 I think is going to be really cool, man. Like, I'm hyped for it. Like, you guys know me, I've been hyped for it for the longest time. We're about, well, for me, technically, I know it says 15 days for, anybody that pre-ordered the NWO and all that, but technically, for me, it is 13 and a half days. 14 and a half, I guess. Because I actually get to play it 3 hours earlier than all y'all on the East Coast. So, I'm just kidding, y'all. I love y'all no matter what. It's going to be cool. So, technically, for me, I get to play it 3 hours earlier than anybody on the East Coast. Because y'all got to wait till midnight. Well, midnight for you, guess what? Is 9 o'clock p.m. on the Pacific Standard Time. Because y'all are 3 hours ahead. And so, like, every year, when you guys get something on midnight, I get to play it 3 hours before even you. So, that's going to be cool. So, I get to jump the gun and play it ahead of a time against you guys. 9:30 p.m. on your end. Yeah. Well, see, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, so if it's 9:30 now and it's 7:30 here, that's why I said, when it's 12 o'clock p.m. on launch date for 22 for you guys, it's 9 p.m. my time. So, I'm going to upload that sucker and be ready to go. But again, enough about that. I'm excited for this. We got some stuff coming at you here tonight. Hey, King Alpha's in the house. You got a match later this evening. We'll get to that in just a moment. Alright, we are just about ready to rock and roll, my friends. Okay, just make sure I got everything here. I think we're good to go. Alright, let me cue up the music here so we can get rocking and rolling, folks. Pardon me. Okay. So again, make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Y'all know how we do it. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? Let me get this up and rolling here.
I was trapped and waiting to die.
right, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Thank you to OnLab for the song Drag Me to Hell, one of our many theme songs here for the TCW roster. All right, here we go. Tonight we got a huge announcement from GM Amanda Tyler. So let's go ahead and get to that before I reveal any more of the match card. I don't want to spoil things too much because this could obviously set in motion some interesting surprises for tonight's main event and beyond. So again, if you guys are ready, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop that like, share if you must, and if you would, I'd appreciate that as well. And don't forget to do those comments. Hey, DJ Doyle's in the house, Ryan Rex representing. Now, I'm glad you're here, man, because we got to clear up the controversy with this Universal title victory from a couple of weeks ago at the pay-per-view. That St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view was, well, it was a blast. But that main event left a bitter taste in your mouth and Caleb Shaw's mouth and of course, the GM and a lot of fans out there. So we're going to clear that up tonight. We got a bombshell announcement for our Hall of Fame GM, Amanda Tyler. Let's head down to ringside and see exactly what Amanda has in store to clear up this whole Universal title mess. All right, there is the beautiful Hall of Fame general manager, the 9-time former women's champion, 2-time Hall of Famer. She is your general manager. That is Amanda Tyler, who I can officially announce will be back for 2K22 in TCW. Whether or not she'll be a general manager, that is yet to be determined. She might make her return into in-ring action. You never know. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Standout tonight. And first things first, we got to clear up this controversy, this controversial win, if you will. Now, we all know what happened at that pay-per-view event, in the main event with the Universal title. We know that technically, in the record books right now as it stands, Ryan Rex was the winner. But I am here to announce that as of tonight, that title is being officially vacated. There is no official champion, which means we need a champion tonight. So tonight in our main event, we are going to run it back. But it ain't going to be no 2 out of 3 falls. It ain't going to be no Hell in a Cell. No. This is just straight up one-on-one. Who is the best of the best? Who will go down as the very last Universal Champion in TCW Standout? Now, if you didn't catch that, yes, I did say the last Universal Champion. Why? Because tonight we make history even more. Because tonight I am here to announce that it's Shaw versus Rex for the final time ever, and who will end their reign as the very last Universal Champion. Now, I know that DTM and a lot of others are going to say, well, that's not fair, that's not right. But it's okay, because with one era ending, another era will begin. Because as we head into the new era, the new season, if you will, of TCW Standouts, I can officially announce that there will be a brand new global championship created. And the winner tonight will receive that. Now, I know tonight it will state that it will be the Universal title. But that's just so, obviously, in the record books it'll show. So again, folks, huge announcement there from Amanda Tyler. As of tonight, there will be no more Universal Championship. So whether it's Shaw, whether it's Rex, one man will make history, because after that, the title's gone. And then we're introducing the Global Championship, probably on our next episode of Standout, which means we're going to have to find a number 1 contender. Well, here's something really cool that's going to happen tonight, because we're going to have an 8-man battle royal over the top. These 8 men will battle it out for a championship opportunity to be a part of that historic title matchup where we will crown our global champion on our next episode. So, who's it going to be? Will it be Vincent? Will it be TWJ? Pac-Man, Connor Omega, Damian Draven, Lance Knox, Jay Stone, and the big man, Josie Hana. The winner will go one-on-one with either Ryan Rex or Caleb Shaw next week to determine the first ever TCW Global World Champion. Global Heavyweight Champion. There you go. Okay? So, I know it sounds a little strange, but we'll talk more about that as the night progresses. Also tonight, King Alpha back in one-on-one action as he takes on the leader of the Moonshiners, Cletus Moonshine, one-on-one. Zerk is saying Mr. Waddle sneaks into the ladies' room. Uh-oh. Xander the Phantom, the brand new internet champion, is here tonight. We have tag team action. The Berserkers, former tag team champions, Turok and Drenger, taking on four-time tag team champions and Hall of Famers, the Meltdowns, Grudge and Sludge, back in the tag team action. But that's not all. We're going to hear from our newest signee who has been making a splash in the Performance Center. Our new women's standout, Grace Taylor, is here tonight. We got Larry Walker, the new $1 million champion, taking on Johnny Graves along with his brother Austin at ringside. We got Dust Claymore here to call out and perhaps talk about his interesting win over DTM the other night. We are going to determine the number one contender for the women's title. It's a fatal five-way, single fall to a finish. Brooke Danger, Valkyrie Sky, Kaiva, Amaya, and Tammy Lynn Moonshine. And we're going to hear from Brandon Pickett himself, the TCW Hall of Famer and former owner. And I think he's got a big announcement heading into the next season of TCW. We know that he right now is managing some amazing female talent, which will make their return next episode of Standout. But I cannot wait to hear what he's going to say later tonight. And then it's been just made official. Here you have it. For the last time ever, the Universal title will be on the line. It's Shaw versus Rex, who will go down in history as the first ever four-time Universal Champion. Well, we're going to find out. If Shaw wins, it's 4 times technically. If Ryan wins, it's 3 times. Actually, no, it would be 4 because they are still going to count when he lost the other or won the other night. So, who will make history? And well, we're going to find out. Are you guys ready? Let's not wait any further. Let's go to our first match of the evening. I know that's a lot to process and a lot to understand as we break through everything here tonight. And we'll talk more about what's going on here with this Universal title situation and the introduction of the global title and just so much chaos. And to think, we're just, a few weeks away from 22. Now, I am going to talk a little bit about that real quick while we're waiting for this to load up. What that means is, and I posted this on Facebook earlier today, and I know a lot of you don't have me on Facebook or don't use Facebook, so I'm going to announce this for you Twitter followers and YouTubers as well. As of June 1st, that is my deadline, hopefully, to have TCW up and running on 2K22. That gives me March, April, May. It gives me 3 months, guys, to unlock everything, to get your guys' characters going. Hopefully everybody gets the game and gets to play it and gets a feel for it themselves. That way we know who's coming back and who the new faces are going to be. So if you want to be in and you haven't been here before, reach out to me somehow, some way. Twitter, Facebook, whatever it is. Zerk, you can private message me like you do. So that works too. Because this will be the first time that I'm not just taking PS4 characters. We're taking PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and PC. That's 5 platforms that can cross over, potentially, into TCW. So that's going to open up the doors for a lot of new talent and a lot of fresh faces. I'm excited and also a little scared to get my feet wet with some of the new talent out there. But there will be contracts in place. For any new talent that I don't already work with, you get 30 days, 1 month. That's basically 4 episodes, regular episodes, and a pay-per-view. And if you don't cause any drama or anything like that, you get to stay. Otherwise, hit the road, Jack. And if I find out there's any issues during that 30 days, we'll talk about it, we'll discuss it, and if it can't be rectified, adios. But that's how things are going to work for me. All right, but enough about that. Let's get into some action, shall we? Okay? All right, here we go. 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Winner gets a guaranteed opportunity to become the first ever global heavyweight champion next week. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. Here we go. Like I said, I know that's a lot to process with everything going on. But I think you guys will be good. All right, introducing first from Moscow, Russia. He is the Moscow powerhouse, Vincent Sokolov. Vincent Sokolov, formerly known as Sawyer Irvin here in TCW, has had a stellar career over the last 2 to 3 years. In fact, he's also been in CSWA before, and now he is competing in SDC over there on Ricky's channel. So, and I can confirm, as of right now, he will be back. He has re-signed a multi-year contract here in TCW, so you will be seeing Vincent Sokolov back in TCW. Could be a future world global champion here. You never know. Thank you to everybody for being here. Zerk, DJ, Ricky, Alpha, and more. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully more will tune in tonight as we're getting ready to go. Again, if you're new to the channel, drop a like, subscribe, turn the notification bell. I am Spyke Tonic, a.k.a. Brandon or the Thriller. And here we go. Our second competitor entering this battle royal from New York City. He is the $1 billion man, TWJ Thomas Walker Jr. TWJ, I am told, will also be making his return to TCW. I'm excited for that. Both Thomas and his cousin Larry will hopefully be back as they represent SWA, Social Media Wrestling Alliance, I believe? Alliance or Association? They always change that A part, but still. I'm going to be ready to rock and roll with them. I don't know if anybody can see up in the live screen of the camera here. I'm wearing one of many Alexa Bliss t-shirts I have. It says Bliss and Tell, and it's got Alexa with like a cartoon. Kind of like her Moment of Bliss segment. Anyway, that's what I'm representing tonight. I know, I'm an Alexa simp. Oh well. But anyway, here we go. TWJ in the house, dropping the $100 bills. Gather them while you can, folks. They might be worth something one day. They're not real hundreds. They've probably got TWJ's face on them. TWJ, though, a great talent, former United States and $1 million champion. As well as, I believe, he actually held the internet title, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Sometimes I really need to do my fact research on some of this, but still. This is not Monday Night Raw. This is Standout. And a man that has definitely stood out above the rest, in my opinion, here lately, has been the former longest reigning Universal Champion in TCW history. Ladies and gentlemen, from Chicago, Illinois, give it up for Pac-Man. Pac-Man, who I really, really, really hope comes back to TCW in our next season. If not, hey, man, he's definitely Hall of Fame bound, man. This has been a great talent over the last 2 to 3 years. And it was so cool to finally see him break out on singles competition and earn that championship opportunity, winning that 16-man tournament and becoming the longest reigning Universal Champion. And he ain't done, though. He says, tonight, if I win this opportunity, I will be the first ever global heavyweight champion in TCW. And you can bank on that. Oh, I'm excited for that. So again, the new global heavyweight title will be introduced on the next episode of Standout, taking the place of the Universal Championship that will be pretty much gone after tonight. Right now it's vacated. We're going to determine the last ever champion tonight, whether it be Caleb Shaw or Ryan Rex. 2 TCW Hall of Famers will make Hall of Fame history again, as one of them will take their place as the only 4-time Universal Champion. And then that's it. The title will be history. Hey, King Dominator's in the house. Welcome, KD. Here's a man that would love to get back into the title hunt picture, no matter if it be universal or not. Hell, he can be our next global champion. You never know. Ladies and gentlemen, is the legendary Conor Omega. Conor Omega, courtesy of CSWA. I do hope that he comes back as well. He is a Hall of Famer, but, hey, we need some of those Hall of Fame legends, to help out some of the newer talent in TCW, if you will. As we will have a stellar developmental brand coming into 22. I'm ready for that. Both men's and women's combined. It'll be an epic show. A lot of cool stuff coming, hopefully. I'm excited for it. Like I said, come June, that should be enough time for not only myself to get things ready, but hopefully a lot of you to get ready. For those of you that have ordered the game or are going to wait a little bit to get the game, that's fine too. But hopefully by June, I have a pretty decent amount of roster members that we can at least put on a show a couple of days a week for TCW. That's my hope. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, and we're live in Brisbane, Australia, and here comes the home country boy. Ladies and gentlemen, from right here in Australia, give it up for Damian Draven. Draven, a former hardcore and United States champion, would love an opportunity to go on to next week and compete for the first ever Global Heavyweight Championship. And I will be posting on the Twitter chat and Facebook once the Global Championship is made and complete, as I will be working on that this week and get that up as soon as possible so we have it for our next episode. I can tell you right now, it's going to be a very unique looking belt. It's not a design that I normally would use. So it's definitely something fresh, innovative for me personally. So I'm excited to see how that's going to turn out. Oh, it's time to say yeah and turn it up a notch. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing next is a two-time Olympic gold medalist from Oklahoma City. He is Lance Knox. Oh, excuse me, not Oklahoma. He's actually from Fort Knox, Kentucky, I think it is, right? Or is that Fort Knox, Virginia? Wherever the hell Fort Knox is at, that's technically where he's from. I can't always remember if it's Virginia or Kentucky. Anyway, sometimes my geography is a little off, folks. That's what happens. Spike's a little in the head. You know what happens. But nonetheless, this is a superstar that I am definitely excited to watch out for. I don't know if he'll be back in 22 or not, but hey, like I say, you never know. All I know is whatever the heck we get in 22, we're getting a whole brand new roster. So you might see some of your favorites back that you have here now on 19 in what is TCW now. We might not. But hey, that's what happens. We're going to start every show fresh. We're gonna look for new champions, as all the champions will be vacated. And we're just gonna start over, We're gonna start fresh and see what happens. Obviously all your wins and losses and all that stuff, in the past and current will be okay. That's not going to affect you. It's just, you get what I'm saying, hopefully. It'll be interesting to see how this all plays out. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. He is a former Grand Slam champion and a TCW Hall of Famer, the Headhunter. He is Jace Stone. Jace Stone could make history once again and earn himself a shot at the very first ever Global Heavyweight title. This is a big opportunity for all 8 of these men here tonight. And I know that this is our first match. It's taking a little bit to get into it, but it gives me plenty of time to talk about the future and what's going on right now. Just kind of get you guys focused and tuned in to everything that TCW's got going on right now. Oh boy, here comes the biggest man in the Battle Royal. From Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at over 500 pounds and standing nearly 7 feet tall, he is the former United States champion, Josie Hana. Yo, and if I can't find a character, if I can't find Josie Hana in the next game, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to create my own Josie Hana. Because we're actually going to have that Yokozuna type body texture or body design. So, yo, I'm excited for that. We're actually see a lot of big male and female CAWs coming to TCW. I want to be inclusive, folks. I don't want to leave anybody out. We're going to see all kinds of different backgrounds and cultures and, you know, races and religions and just all kinds of cool stuff. Like, I got this mindset for TCW that it's going to be everywhere. That's my thoughts. All right, here we go. Battle Royal. You must throw your opponent over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor. Once you're all eliminated, you go to the back, and that's it for you. Last man in the ring will earn that global championship opportunity next week on Standout. Well, next episode, because I don't want to necessarily say next week, because I can't guarantee that I'm going to have it at the same time every week. So, there you go. I am going to be pushing really hard to try to have a schedule for you guys, though. I think what I'm going to do is, for 22, is we're going to have TCW every other night or every 2 nights. So, like, we do a night, skip 2, do a night, skip 2. That way I can also do other 2K stuff and other games. So and it gives you guys like 2 to 3 days to catch up on all the TCW stuff in between shows. So that's kind of the format I'm looking at right now. All right, here we go. Oh, no! The big Russian's out. Sawyer Irvine, first to be eliminated there. Man, was not expecting that this early on in this matchup. Uh-oh, Lance is in trouble. Lance is in trouble. Oh, he hangs on by the skin of his teeth. Thanks to Damian Draven. Pac-Man almost had that elimination, though, on Lance. A lot of star power in this match right now. I'm going to be very excited to see who gets that global championship opportunity to take on either Rex or Shaw on our next episode. Look at this, TWJ trying to eliminate Jace, and Jace able to power out and roll back into the ring. Surprised they haven't tried to, like, triple team or, you know, get Josie out of there. You know, he's the biggest guy in the match. You think get the biggest threat out of there and then focus on the rest. That's my strategy, but... Oh, Pac-Man! That's a shocking elimination. Lance suckered Pac-Man over the top and to the floor. The former Universal Champion is eliminated here. Lance Knox, no way, no way. Lance is trying to get the big man over the top rope. Oh, but he can't do it. That is too much girth, too much body weight to get over that top rope, I think. I think, in my opinion, right now, it's probably a lot of fan favorites here. I could be wrong, but that is definitely a favorite in my eyes to win this whole thing. I don't think there's anybody in this match that has enough gusto and strength to get out the big man. TWJ, the billion dollar man, in trouble here with Damian Draven. Draven planting that boot, but there you see Thomas trying to break it up, and he does. And again, Lance trying to get out Josie. Meanwhile, Jace is down here working on the face into the turnbuckle of Connor Omega. Oh, and Lance is gone. Big elimination there as Josie takes him up and over off that clothesline. Now turns his attention. Nice neck breaker there to Stone. Meanwhile, Draven with a huge German suplex there to Connor Omega. Stone and Pac-Man were the only... Oh, there goes Stone! Pac-Man and Stone were the only 2 men in this match, honestly, to ever hold a world or universal or any type of main title here in TCW. So this is pretty cool. Thank you, Zerk, for the chat check. I appreciate those as always. Feel free to talk, guys. Don't be shy. If you got any questions or anything you want to talk about, we can do that off and on throughout the night. More than willing to do that. It is Draven. Obviously, I'm going to try to focus on commentary as much as I can, but if anybody has a question, by all means, don't be shy. Speak up. I want to hear what's going on with you guys as well. Josie Hana trying to eliminate Connor. Connor's struggling, the big man. Oh, he's over the top, but he's on the apron. Oh, no. Josie, oh, there goes Connor Omega. Big elimination for Hana. That's 2 eliminations by Josie. And now Thomas could be out. And there goes Thomas. We're down to Damian Draven and the big man, Josie Hana. Oh, this is going to be good. Josie with that chop. That hatchet-like chop, that tree trunk coming down on the forehead. And now he just bulldozed right through Damian Draven there. You see Thomas clutching at his head as he heads to the backstage area and back to the locker room. What a big way to kick things off tonight. Not only the bombshell announcement from Amanda Tyler, but this huge #1 contender match, basically, for a new championship that'll be introduced next week. In this 8-man battle royal, we're down to the final 2. Josie the big man and Damian Draven. Oh, what an uppercut. Josie Hana. Oh, the bell clap. And wow, able to toss him around there. Nice, I think hip toss is what they call it? Yeah, hip toss. I could be wrong on that. Uh-oh. This isn't good for Josie. Damian, he's pounding away here. One more could do it. Come on, Damian. And there it is, Damian Draven. Damian Draven. What? Oh, boy. Damian Draven, who has been scratching and clawing for the longest time to get a world championship-like opportunity. Oh my God, he did it. Way to go, Damian. In your home country here tonight in Australia, you did it, man. Next week, you compete against your good friend, either whether it be Shaw or Ryan Rex, for that first ever global championship. Could you imagine 2 friends like Shaw and Draven, who I think are friends? I could be wrong on that. Matt would have to be here to explain it all because they're his characters. But still, this was amazing. And I agree, this has been an awesome match. Awesome show so far. What a way to kick things off here tonight on Standout. But folks, we are just getting started. We got more action, more interviews, and shocking moments coming your way only here tonight on TCW Standout. Oh, Alpha, it's time to leave the locker room because it's your match and you're next, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, up next for the first time ever, former Internet and United and $1 Million champion, the one and only King Alpha, goes toe-to-toe with the leader of the Moonshiners, the 110-pound, soaking wet, toothless, half-blind, redneck himself, Cletus Moonshine. Oh, this is going to be good. Alpha is going to destroy Cletus Moonshine, okay? That's my opinion. Now, granted, that could be an upset victory nonetheless if Cletus can get the job done, but I think this is just mealtime. This is playtime for Alpha as he's ready to send a message to any champion here in TCW. So all you champions out there, better beware. Alpha's ready. He's on the hunt. He's on the prowl. He's ready for gold one more time in TCW. Alpha's going for himself. Hell yeah, why not, right? All right, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and share if you haven't already. That means a lot to me, folks. Here we go. Katie's also going for Alpha here tonight. All right. You guys ready? Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Unfortunately, I always forget where you're from, Alpha, so I never really have ever said that before. But nonetheless, ladies, how about just from wherever he wants? Ladies and gentlemen, King Alpha. This man burst on the scene early last year, if not the year before. Yo, you quickly made a statement and a name for yourself. You won the United States, the Internet, and you just had the $1 Million title. That right there in a little over a year and a half, give or take, that is awesome. You know, you're getting there, man, because now you've got to go after the global title. You can go after the tag titles. I mean, that's it. Those are the only two, honestly, you haven't had. The tag titles and the world title. Well, now it's going to be the global championship. So, I mean, that's really cool, man, because you can't hold the flyweight. Your guy's just, he doesn't fit in that category. You know, and then you've got the possibility of becoming Mr. Opportunity in the Bank. You've also got the King of the Mountain Rumble match. There's a lot of cool stuff that I think your guy can do. And I see a lot of star potential there. Alright, introducing his opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, representing the Moonshiners, weighing in at 110 pounds, Cletus Moonshine. Or give me the Orange Cassidy treatment. From wherever, weighing in at whatever, King Alpha. I like that. I like that. We'll give you the Orange Cassidy treatment. I like that. That actually kind of works. From wherever, weighing in at whatever. Actually, that's one thing about like AEW and that character. Like Orange Cassidy has like that really awesome character. He doesn't have to say shit, but he is like the most over superstar that I have ever seen. And he's got like the basic moveset, like I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna stick my hands in my pocket, and I'm gonna do all these awesome flips and kicks, and that's it. That's like all and I can wrestle in my shades. Like, you know, I love it. Stupid gimmick, but it works. Ooh, out of the gate, nice neck breaker there by Alpha. Now, Cletus, I think you're in trouble tonight, buddy. Oh, look at this. Lefts and rights and winding up with a clothesline. I've always loved how his introduction, whenever he comes out for his match. Oh, yeah, and dude, the ring announcer for AEW, dude, the guy that used to be in WWE, that guy is freaking amazing. I love his voice when he announces. Oh, look at this. Looking for a quick victory there with Cletus. He tried to roll up, and obviously wasn't enough to keep the big man Alpha down, that's for sure. Cletus acts like he doesn't even want to fight you, really. Uh-oh, he's going to get spiked with a pile there. Oh, that tombstone. Woo. 2. Damn! Like Gabriel Iglesias once said in a comedy thing. Damn! He killed him. That had to be the quickest match I've ever seen. What? Oh, I don't even think he did any offense. Damn. Yeah, that was a squash match indeed. I didn't plan it to be that way either, folks. Like, that was supposed to be a pretty good match. Damn. Alpha's like, I told you I'd chew him up. What a victory. And Cletus is like, hey, guy. Look at that. He even beat up on the forehead. Look at that. Oh, wait, maybe those are zits. Acne, I don't know. Ugh. He's a very disgusting individual, I'll say that. But, man, dominant performance there by Alpha, indeed. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that to be that fast, but okay. Up next, we're going to hear from the brand new current internet champion of the world. He is the Phantom known as Zenda. So shout out to Rocco. Alpha was not playing right. He's like, punch, punch, clothesline, pile drive. It's over. He's like, I'm sorry, I got tacos to go eat in the back and, you know, hang out with all the cool people backstage and focus on world titles and stuff. I ain't got time for no hillbilly Cletus over here, alright? Like, I got shit to do. There you have it. I mean, Alpha destroyed him tonight. Alright, so, my question is, what the hell is Xander doing here? You won the title. You're doing good, my friend. Why are you here? Why do you need to come out with a microphone and say something? Maybe to hype the crowd up? I mean, he is a fan favorite. I get that. Not knocking the guy. Great talent. But what is on the mind of Xander the Phantom? Well, folks, we're going to find out. We're going to head down to ringside with your internet champion right now. Hey, MSW, what's up? Glad to have you stop by. Alright, listen up, man. Usually I'm not one to come out here and stir the pot like a lot of the other stars in that locker room back there. Now, I have to admit, that performance by Alpha a few moments ago, kudos to you, Alpha. Kudos. I just hope that you don't try to come after me. Okay? We don't want that. That's not what the audience wants. But, moving on from that, I'm out here for one reason. See, I put my personal life, my body, my everything into my performances. And yet, there's still somebody in TCW that literally claims that I don't have what it takes, that I'm a flash in the pan paper champion. Now, that doesn't sit well with me. I've been flyweight champion. I've won Money in the Bank type matches. And now I'm the internet champion. And yet, I still get called a fluke each and every time I come out here. If my accolades right now, as of this moment, don't prove that I belong here, then by all means, come out here. Because I know you're a Hall of Famer. You think you're a big shot there, Chris. Yeah, folks, you know who I'm talking about. Mr. Danger. Mr. Chris Danger. Do me the pleasure, do me the honor of getting your big mouth out here. And say what you got to say like a man to my face. Uh-oh. No, this should be good. Xander the Phantom calling out the TCW 2022 Hall of Famer, Chris freaking Danger. We know that Danger made his big return to action a couple of months ago, shocking us all. We thought he was still out with a major career-ending injury, courtesy of War back when he was on Excel. Now he's made his return back to Standout. I don't even know how the hell that we signed him. Last thing I remember, Brandon Pickett and the rest of Pickett 8, they ousted Danger to Excel. A lot of history here. Listen, I know you weren't necessarily actually expecting me to come out here. You probably thought I was going to tuck tail and stay in the back and come up with some excuse not to be out here. But I have to tell you something right now, Xander. I didn't necessarily say that you were a paper champion. I just said that these titles, in my opinion, mean nothing. Mean nothing. These titles mean more to me than your entire freaking career. You call yourself a Hall of Famer, and yeah, you might wear the ring and get the accolades that you, I guess, deserve. Do I respect you for it, Chris? Hell no! But, I will say this. You keep running your mouth time and time, and I'm glad that you're out here because I need to make something clear to you. If you want a shot at Xander, then come get it. A shot, listen, man, you need to learn how to utilize your time out here in front of these TCW Universe members and everybody watching at home. They don't want to see you talk about you being a good champion. And obviously we already know that you want to fight me because of what I said online and what I've said to you face to face or behind your back. We get it. So do us the favor, get on with it. Fine. Let's get past the formalities then. Chris, next week, you and me, one-on-one for the first time ever. No rules, no stipulations. Just a straight-up, no-hold-barred street fight. Falls count anywhere. And I'll put the internet title on the line. Listen, buddy, I own YouTube. I own TCW as a Hall of Famer. I'm a former world and United States champion and a tag team champion. Until you've done those accolades, you don't mean nothing, you paper chump. But I'll accept your challenge, because why not add another epic championship, not only around my waist, but to my Hall of Fame resume. You see, that's the problem with you, Chris. All you care about is these accolades. You say you're the best, and you already are a Hall of Famer, so why? Why would you even go behind my back, talk about me, and literally just make fun of me at every chance and every opportunity you get? I know what it is. It's your ego. You're feeding your ego to make yourself relevant again, aren't you, Chris? Relevant? Son, I was relevant before you were even thought of. Think about this. How long ago did you join TCW? About a little over a year ago? I've been here since day freaking one. And yeah, I might have had a career-ending injury that almost cost me my career. But guess what? I'm back and I'm better than ever. And I'm going to prove it next week, Xander. Come at me, bro. Next week, title on the line, no holds barred, no disqualification, falls count anywhere. You're going to see why the Phantom ain't just smoke and mirrors and why I'm not a paper champ. Next week, I'm going to show you that the Phantom rules you, boy. You know what? You can stand here and look pretty all you want, and you can talk a good game. But again, until you've beaten me, I'm going to stay true to my word. You are a paper chump. And next week, I'll expose you for the fraud that you truly are, Phantom. Because next week, I'm the Ghostbuster, and your ass will be busted. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right, next week, it is official. Chris Danger, Xander the Phantom, on the next episode of Standout. For the first time ever, the internet title on the line in a falls count anywhere, no holds barred, no disqualification. Dude, that's going to be epic between those two. I cannot wait for that. Zerk saying Danger Whom Hall of Lamer. Yeah, you know what? In a lot of people's eyes, he is a Hall of Lamer. I get it. I really get it. All right. Well, we're moving on to tag team action coming at you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rematch from about 4 or 5 months ago, give or take. But this is going to be good. You've got former tag team champions Drengar and Turok, the Berserkers on the left, taking on Sludge and Grudge of the Meltdown. Sludge and Grudge, TCW Hall of Famers, and 4-time tag team champions. Are you guys ready for this? Berserkers Meltdown Part 2. And it's going down right here next, only on Thriller Championship Wrestling Standout. All right. Hello to all 8 of you watching. Whoever you are, hello and welcome. Make sure you say hello if you haven't already, folks. Drop a like on the video because we're having some amazing moments and a lot of fun here tonight. And if you're just tuning in, you got to wait for this banger of a main event we got. It's a rematch from our last pay-per-view that ended in controversy. It is the Universal title that is now currently vacated. And tonight we're going to crown a new champion. But here's the caveat. The winner will be the very last Universal Champion for TCW because that title will be gone after tonight, and we will introduce the Global Heavyweight Championship next episode. So, will it be the Hall of Famer Ryan Rex being a 4-time champ, or will it be Caleb Shaw, the Hall of Famer, being a 4-time champ? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. That's our main event, and so much more still to come. So let's get to it, shall we? We got tag team action coming at you. Let's head down to ringside for the introductions. All right, introducing first, they are Turok and Drengar. They are the Berserkers. These guys, along with Valkyrie Sky, hailing from Valhalla, these guys are literally a threat to a lot, if not all, the tag teams here. Again, former tag team champions. And I'm hoping Zerk can maybe confirm this for me. I don't know. But I really hope that we get the Berserkers and Valkyrie Sky back in 2K22. They'd be a great addition to the TCW Standout roster. And here's the other thing, too, is I've also heard rumor. Now, Zerk, you can also confirm this, as you are the creator. I've heard rumor that for the first time ever, Valkyrie, Turok, Drengar, and their new leader will make his presence known on the next season of TCW Wrestling. Because I have heard rumors that there is a certain man by the name of War who will be joining the Berserkers as the Berserkers end the Reaper crew combine forces. I think that'll be cool. It'll be cool to see the Reaper crew break out in the next season and literally become a dominant faction, if you will, in TCW. That'll be cool. And these guys, I don't know if they'll make their return. I hope they do, but you know, either way, they are TCW Hall of Famers, so you know they've had a good run here. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the meltdown of Sludge and Grudge. Sludge with the mohawk, Grudge with the bald head. That's how you tell them apart. Besides the fact that it actually says Grudge and Sludge on their attire. Nonetheless, this is going to be a hell of a matchup here. A lot of beef. Getting ready to beat the hell out of each other. Alright, it's going to be Grudge starting it off with, I believe that's Turok. Yes, Turok and Grudge starting it off. And look at this. Ooh! Flapjack out of the gate there by Turok. Turok. I always have a hard time saying that. Turok and Drenga. Nonetheless, it's going to be a hell of a match here, folks. Tag team action coming at you. Maybe can't confirm or deny, says Zerk. Okay. Hey, I'm just saying, man. Like, if it happens, yo, that's going to be... Woo! I see a lot of potential for people to take on War if he decides to come back to TCW. Now, granted, I've also heard rumors that he might not be necessarily on all the time, a full-time in-ring competitor. I've heard maybe just a part-time, like a manager, and then he'll just compete from time to time or when needed. And that's cool, too. I, myself, am going to create a few characters that will be back, and they'll just be managers or, like, part-time talent, because I'm not necessarily going to push any of my own talent. You know, if it happens, it happens, because it's AI, but I'm going to try really hard not to push my own talent. Especially on the main show. Developmental show, I'll use my talent to, you know, help you guys enhance and whatever, you know, and break out and stuff like that, but I necessarily don't want to see my characters holding championships all the time. You know, that's not fair to you guys. Granted, yes, it is my company, I can run it however I want, but I don't want to be the guy that, you know, every championship is held by one of my characters. That's not, to me, that's not cool. You know, like, I made the Fed for not just myself, but for you guys. And that's how I want to keep it. I want to keep everybody happy and chomping at the bit to get a title shot. And that's not going to change. I will make sure that everybody, you know, that works their ass off gets a title shot one way or another. Alright, Drenger in off the tag now, going after Grudge on the outside. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got something nasty planned. Throws him right into the ring post. Ribs first goes Grudge. Ouch. Yo, that's going to do some major damage to the inside. Drenger in control. He's got him by that bald head of Grudge. Slides him back in. Breaks him across the apron. What the hell? Ooh, elbow right to the throat. At least it looked like the throat. It could have been the chin or the jaw, but it looked like the throat to me. Still very effective nonetheless. Grudge to his feet. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be good. Hooks the arm. Perhaps looking for the jackhammer. There it is. Jackhammer by Drenger. Massive power and strength ability being shown by Drenger of the Berserkers here. But Drenger's not done. He hooks that leg. Perhaps looking for that. Oh! Yo, it's that old Ryback move. Bam! I ain't seen that in a while. That was just some scary straight there by Drenger as he goes for the cover. One, and there's Sludge to break it up. Of course, that'll bring in Turok as well. And from behind, Drenger, I don't know what he was planning there. Broken ribs, right? Perhaps. Man, that had to hurt like hell. Still to come, we got a fatal 5-way single follow-up finish. #1 contender match for the women's heavyweight title. A lot of great talent over there as well, including Berserker's fellow member, Valkyrie Sky. That'll be really cool. She's a former Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank winner and former world champion, so it'll be good to see Valkyrie in action later tonight. We got Larry Walker in action as well, still to come. So a lot of great matches still to come here, folks. 6 matches on the card. The Heathen match. Ooh, that could be interesting. There's the tag. Here comes the Mohawk wearing Sludge. Oh, just got dropped out of the sky. Oh, now look at this. Turok with the blows right to the eyes. Literally just trying to blind Sludge. Drops the elbow across the throat. Turok again just pounding away with those knees. One after another here. And no, folks, just so everybody is aware, I am not playing this. If anybody's new here, I am not touching the controller. So if you get a glitch where it happens like that, you get the same move over and over, it is not me, folks. This is all artificial intelligence. That's how we do it here. Oh! Oh! Nice gut wrench-like suplex there by Sludge. Sludge scoops him up. Big Man Proud thinks about running power slam. Oh no! Shoulder breaker. Or, kind of like a dominator, I guess. What the hell's the Big Man doing up top? Oh, what a moonsault! That's like a Bam Bam Bigelow moonsault. Only gets a 2 count. Nice near fall there for the meltdown. Meant Heathen March. Oh, there you go. I like that. Ooh. Nice Saito suplex there by Sludge. Fans here eating this up in Brisbane, Australia tonight. Oh, look at this. Look at the straight. Sludge with a power bomb. Turok feeling the effects of that one. His back's got to be rattled with pain after that massive power bomb. Uh-oh, he's got him. He's got him. Trying to pick him up. That gut wrench. What the hell is he going to do here? Nasty. Oh, and again. Nasty slam by Sludge. Berserker is not looking so hot here right now. Into the corner off the Irish whip. There's the tag. Now a little double team here from Grudge and Sludge. Off the ropes. Up and over. Double back body drop. Now the bald-headed Grudge back in attacking Turok here. Again, both teams here, former tag team champions, would love to get back into the title hunt picture and perhaps get a future title opportunity against the new champions, Kenny Carmine and Kevin Epic of the Epic Elite, who won the title shockingly over the Morrison brothers at our last pay-per-view. I believe, yes, there you see it. Grudge has been busted open in this match, courtesy of Turok. Come on, guys. This is one glitch I hope that they fix. Sorry I kind of go out of character for a minute, but this is one glitch that annoys the hell out of me. Put him in the corner and he just stands there for a minute. And it's like, ah! Oh, he hits the cutter out of nowhere, though. Okay. Nice cutter by Turok. Goes for the cover here. Referee a little slow on that one. Nice save by Sludge. Uh-oh. Drenger's got him up on the shoulders. Oh, the F5. Oh, boy. I wonder where they learned that one from. Look at this. Nice clotheslines here. Turok in control. Turok, oh, elbow to the face, off the ropes, and a nice flying crossbody. Hooks the leg, center of the ring. This to be over. 1, 2. It's over. The Berserkers with a big victory here tonight in tag team action. Nicely done, Turok and Drenger. GG says Alpha. Indeed, that was a hell of a fight between two amazing teams right there. Meltdown. Look at this. Look at this moonsault from a nearly 300-plus pound man from the top. Nicely done by Sludge. We saw the barrage of elbows and forearms there by Grudge. Hell of a match. And that cutter out of nowhere. Well, there you have it. The Berserkers with another big victory over the Hall of Fame Meltdown tag team here tonight. That moves him one step closer. Way to go, Berserker, says Zerk. Hell yeah, great match indeed. Thank you guys so much for the feedback. I appreciate that as always. Hashtag Berserker Nation, right? These guys want that second title reign for sure. And I don't blame them. Oh, here we go. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, she's been in the Performance Center for the last few months, so we have not had the opportunity to debut here. But tonight, she makes her presence felt for the first time ever on Standout. It's the newcomer, Grace Taylor, coming at us here tonight. I'm excited about this. I don't know what Grace is going to say, how the fans are going to react to her. None of that. I just know that she's been a hell of a standout in our Performance Center. So one of our potential new breakout stars for the remainder of Season 5 here. This will be good. And I don't know, man. I'm just excited for Season 6 of this show. And then, you know, Vortex and Sirens, the two women's shows will combine. So that technically will be Season 6 of that. So I know it'll look funny because it'll go from Vortex Season 1 to Vortex Season 6. But, like I said, I've explained that multiple times, why that's changing. And then we're going to have a brand new season with a new developmental show. So, I mean, it's going to be cool. I don't know, man. I'm excited, folks. All right, here we go. Grace Taylor coming at you. Just ready for some fresh content and some... Not that I'm not having fun doing this. That's not the thing. I'm ready for something new. Ryback's moves is called the Heathen's March. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for clarifying that. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Grace Taylor, take it away. Obviously, I gotta do the promos here, so here we go. It can be very difficult to face adversity, and I'll often think about difficult times in my head and play them over and over. Plan things out in my head to prepare myself as much for reality. Now it's time to face that reality. I am here in TCW, and I didn't think I'd ever get here. I've spent the last 5 to 6 months, give or take, in that Performance Center, proving that I deserve a shot here in TCW. And I've never been the type to sit back and let people bully me. I've stood up for myself and others time and time again. No matter how awkward, dangerous, or scary, I always do what is right. Not what is easy. And tonight, you'll see a glimpse of what I'm talking about. Because tonight, there's somebody back there that has been trying to bully me ever since I arrived here on the main roster. So, Lola Lust, yeah, I fought your ass multiple times in that Performance Center, and yeah, you might have got the call up a little bit before me, but I can assure you that now that we're both here, don't think that I'm just going to sit back and forget all the torture, all the mean tweets, everything that you've done to me. Uh-oh. Well, Lola heard her name, and, well, here she comes. Thank you, Ariana. No, I appreciate it so much. Thank you for hanging by for a few minutes and dropping that like. I appreciate it. Just watch it back as soon as you have the opportunity. All right? Not a problem. I appreciate your support no matter what the issue is. All right, Lola Lust is here. These two met months ago in the Performance Center. We've heard rumors and backlash between these two. Lola was always one to make fun of Grace and say that she doesn't belong, she'll never get called up. Well, tonight it happened. And these two meet again, face to face. Look at you. Look at you, Grace. Come on. I know. You're mad because I got called up to the main roster before you. We get it. But don't come out here and get angry. Don't get mad. Don't get sad even. Be glad that you finally got that call up. Because, honestly, you needed it. Needed it. I didn't need nothing. I earned my opportunity to be here tonight. You, what did you do? You whined and complained and cried to anybody that would listen. And we all know that Chanel Yeah, that bitch in the back that you've been following around for the last few months, that's why you're here, isn't it? First off, don't ever respect my best friend like that, or she and I will gladly tear you to parts with our bare claws, okay? So don't even go there, Taylor. Sorry, Lola, but I did go there, and I'm going to go a step further. You see, I am sick and tired of you bullying me and everybody else that has come from that performance center. And it's time for a change. It's time to put you out. Oh, how sweet. You really think that I'm just going to let you get your hands on me? No, that's not how it works around here, honey. Listen, you need to earn that opportunity. In fact, why don't we do something a little different, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know how you like to bend the rules to get what you want and to weasel your way out of fighting. You've been doing that ever since you arrived in TCW as a nobody. If I remember right, you are from Las Vegas, Nevada, so that obviously explains a lot about your background, doesn't it, Lola? How dare you? Don't you ever! Oh! Nasty shot there with a microphone by Lola, and these two got some bitter history, it sounds like, ever since their performance center days. This is going to be interesting. Look at this. Oh, cartwheel into a moonsault by Lola Lust on Grace Taylor. The newcomer not exactly getting the welcome mat like she was expecting here, but hey, if you want to break out and be a star, this is the way to do it. Call out somebody that you got beef with and kick the shit out of them. And that's exactly what Grace Taylor is doing here tonight. She is in control of Lola Lust right here. This is not a match. No sanction, no referees here. They're just literally battling it out in the center of the ring here. Live in Australia tonight here on TCW Standout, folks. Oh, look at this. Nice tornado DDT by Grace Taylor. Planting Lola skull first into the mat. Lola's in trouble. That's what she gets. Grace is taking it out. Dishing out punishment here. And from behind, nice German suplex stacking Lola up. Lola, of course, good friends with Chanel. We know they've had issues between Grace and Lola again in the past. And tonight, it is rekindled in a big way here. Talk about lighting the candle. Grace Taylor is in control right here, just punishing Lola Lust. And all it took was for Grace to mention the past of Lola. And all she had to do was literally say, oh, we know where you came from, Mrs. Vegas. And that sent something down the spine into the core of Lola, and she had enough. Referee and officials now trying to break these two apart. Could you imagine the fight between these two? I have a feeling it's going to happen sooner rather than later. All right, but our next match of the evening is a single fall to a finish. It's Larry Walker taking on Johnny Graves for the first time ever, one-on-one tonight. So this will be a hell of a fight right here. Walker and Graves. You see Austin Graves, his older brother, will be at ringside. Will he become a key factor in the outcome of this match? Hopefully not. Hopefully Larry can get the job done here tonight over Johnny. But again, Johnny's not one to sit back and not necessarily try to cheat his way to victory. We've seen him do it many times. So this will be a good fight here. A different clash of styles, if you will. You got the brawler, Street Fighter type mentality, basically the redneck mentality, in a way, of Larry Walker, who will, patriotic and just American made. And you've got Johnny, who's just downright evil, vile, will do anything to get a victory, cheat, lie, steal, use his brother, whatever it takes to stab somebody in the back and get the victory. But he's also a cruiserweight. He's a former 2-time flyweight champion. And a former tag team champion. Johnny knows how to get the job done as well. So this is going to be a great clash of competitors here. Larry Walker, Johnny Graves. You guys ready? Here we go. Let's go down to ringside, shall we? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Lone Star State of Texas, he is the current billion-dollar champion. He is known as the War Dog, Larry Walker. That's right, Larry became the brand new $1 million champion at St. Valentine's Day Massacre pay-per-view here for Standout. And what an ovation here in Australia for the $1 billion champion. Struck gold in many ways than one, man. This man, definitely a fan favorite here in TCW, the War Dog. We saw his cousin Thomas Walker Jr., aka TWJ, earlier on in our opening match in that Battle Royal. Well, tonight we get to see Larry one-on-one against this man. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. Being accompanied by his brother Austin. From Amityville, Johnny Greaves. There you see Austin in the front, Johnny in the back. They are known as the American Horror Story. Here we go. Now this is not a 2-on-1. This is not a handicap match, but it could turn into one with the presence of Austin at ringside. So Larry, like I said, going to have to keep his head on the swivel here and keep an eye out for the underhanded tactics of both Johnny and Austin here in this one-on-one fight. See Austin slithering in. And his younger brother Johnny with the gas mask. These are some very eerie, strange individuals. These brothers. Austin made his return a few months ago here to TCW, former world champion. All right, here we go. Johnny and Larry, one-on-one for the first time ever. Both men tying up. Johnny backing Larry up into the ropes. Referee going to try to look for a clean break and not exactly get one. It's Johnny with a cheap shot. Referee warning Johnny, I'll disqualify you if you're not careful there. And Larry, though, powers through with a massive forearm. And puts him up. What a spine buster from Larry. Back cracking, boot stomping type of matchup here. Look at this nice snap suplex. I don't even think Larry has actually washed those jeans since the last time he fought. Looks like he's still got some scuffs and dirt on him. Oh, backstabber. Backstabber by Johnny. One and a kick out by Larry. Nice punt kick right to the lower abdomen there of Larry Walker, followed by a kick to the jaw. Johnny trying to chop Larry down, and Larry, misses with the punch. This time the right overhead punch connects. And a clothesline. Nice tackle by Larry. This is that kick from behind. What's Johnny with a shot? Johnny Irish whips Walker into the corner. And, catches him to the outside. And a kick. Down goes Larry Walker, who staggers back to his feet a little dazed and confused. That's that quickness of Johnny coming on display here. Kick to midsection. DDT! DDT by the $1 billion champion. Title not on the line here, but a win for Johnny would definitely put him in title contention for sure. Look at this. He's got that knee sunk into the back as he applies that chin lock. Both men out of it. And a running drop kick there by Johnny. Larry now on his back. What the hell has Johnny got in mind here? Dragging him by the left arm. And, another punt kick to the midsection. Off the ropes, Irish whip. Nice leapfrog there by Johnny. And another. Larry gets sent. And a third one. This time Larry finally wisely catches onto the ropes. Went for the drop kick again to Johnny. Nobody home. Big clubbing clothesline. Nice. Done by Larry Walker. Larry with a right hook. Staggering Johnny here. And again, just a barrage of blows here by Larry. Misses that last one. Irish whipped into the corner. Knees to the center of the back by Johnny Graves. The American Horror Story. Look at this. Look at these kicks. Boom! Knee right to the jaw by Graves. Johnny hooks the arm. Snap suplex. Rocking the spine of Larry Walker. Johnny with a roll through. Super kick right to the jaw. You hear that one echo throughout the arena here in Brisbane, Australia tonight, as we are on our Australian tour right now here for TCW tonight. Look at this, the American Horror Story in control. He's got that right arm in trouble, and no, knees right to the back of Walker. See on the printed on the front of his trunks there on Johnny, it says "Live Evil." No matter which way you look at that, it's always going to say "Live Evil." Is he really going to try to cheat to win? There is disqualification. If Johnny was going to try to use that sledgehammer, I think Johnny maybe realizing he might not be able to win this thing. I don't know. Ooh, headbutt there from Walker. Referee at a count of 4 now. Right hook and nasty blows by Walker. Side Russian leg sweep on the floor. Spine first goes Johnny Graves. Count of 5. Larry now hooks him up. Ooh, snap suplex on that sledgehammer. Back first. Ooh, count of 7 as Graves gets tossed back in, and here comes Larry. Look at now, there's Austin. Up into the face of Larry, and from behind the snapback from Johnny. Johnny suckering Larry in with that snapback, and now Larry, super kick. What impact of that boot to the jaw of Larry Walker. Johnny goes for the cover. 1, 2. No, a near fall. 2.5 maybe. There's Larry able to get that shoulder up. Crowd here trying to rally behind Larry, and right now though, Johnny in control with those forearms and a sling blade. Johnny Graves in control. Oh, what the hell is he thinking here? He ties him up. Oh, look at this. He's got a crossface, a variation of a crossface locked in, and Larry taps out. Larry taps out to the American Horror Story, Johnny Graves. That is a big victory, no doubt, for Johnny here tonight. Wow. He just made the $1 billion champion tap out. Oh, that definitely, in my eyes, would make me assume that Johnny's next in line for a title shot against Larry. Man, what a match. Larry did everything he could, but unfortunately was not enough to keep the high-flying, acrobatic Johnny Graves down for the 3. And this right here is how it ended. Look at this. He ties up that left shoulder, wraps those arms around, and look at this. You see the referee asking, and Larry, nowhere to go, nowhere near the ropes, just taps out. And Johnny Graves taps out the $1 billion champion. Big victory here for Johnny Graves tonight. All right, well, another stellar match here on TCW. We got more action coming your way, so stick with us, folks, as we head out to our next segment. Oh, up next, we are going to hear from the Hall of Famer and former Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Dust Claymore in the house, the Scottish superstar, one half of the Union, with Blake Benson, who we did hear a rumor that Blake is supposed to return next episode to singles competition. I don't know if that rumor is true or not. Hopefully it is. We haven't seen Blake in quite a while. But Claymore says that he's out here to celebrate his victory over DTM tonight. Well, if I'm DTM, I'm not going to take kindly to Dust Claymore coming out and celebrating a victory over me. By no means. So I have a feeling this could be a combustible situation here tonight on Standout for sure. Those two got some major beef with each other, and it all has to do with the Universal title that will officially be gone after tonight. So I don't know what's going to happen between these two, but it's definitely going to be interesting. Again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Here we go. There's Claymore in the ring. Take it away, Dusk. A lot of you have made jokes about me and posted funny pictures of me, or hell, even laughed every time I come out here. But I can guarantee you, ain't none of you doing that after the punishment that I dished out to DTM a few weeks ago at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Because you see, that night, that is when I exposed DTM for what he is. A wannabe. Yeah, he's been former Universal Champion, but here's the thing. Because of me, he only held that title for literally less than 24 hours. Why? Because you love him. Some of you hate him. But me, I don't respect him. I want to ruin DTM once and for all. And you thought the St. Valentine's Day Massacre was the end of it? By no means is it over yet, Donald. So do us a favor. Get your scrawny little gas mask wearing ass out here, because we got business to finish face to face. Oh boy, here he comes. I told you this could get combustible. DTM, Dust Claymore. Yo, we might need extra security out here tonight. We need some refs, because this could be really bad. There's DTM. Who, yes, just like Claymore had said early on in the in this promo here, he is a former Universal Champion, regardless of holding it for 24 hours or not. And that was only due to the fact that Claymore actually took out DTM after the Chamber win. Listen, you piece of garbage. I am sick and tired of having to face you week in, week out, month after month. When is enough going to be enough? You beat me. I accept the defeat. But by no means do I accept you coming out here and disrespecting me each and every opportunity that you get. So what is your deal? What is it that you truly want? What do I truly want? I want you gone once and for all. In fact, I want to make sure that you never, ever return from the punishment and injuries that I would love to put on you. So DTM, accept my challenge tonight for one more fight, and let's end this. One more fight. You really want one more fight against one of the hottest, greatest superstars to ever arrive here? Listen, you washed up Hall of Fame moron. I'm going to tell you to your face here right now. There will never be a rematch. And I will never, ever accept an opportunity to go against you again. I'm done. It's over. Move on. Move on? No. I'm never moving on. Why? Because I want to make sure that you never walk again. I want to make sure that you never hit your entrance music, walk down those steps from the crowd, or walk down that ramp into my ring. Because I am the best, not you. You haven't earned that moniker yet. Are you listening to yourself? You really think that I'm going to sit here and just let you keep disrespecting me? Unfortunately for you, you're wrong. I'm not out here to impress you or anybody else in this arena. As much as they cheer me, I don't care. I'm here for myself and one goal, and that is to be a great champion. You, on the other hand, what are you here? I'm here because regardless of my Hall of Fame status and my championship credentials, I can still go. And I will make sure that I can still go by taking out people like you, potential threats to my legendary status. That's what I'm about, punk. Okay, seems to me like we have a little issue. You want a shot against me. I refuse. I tell you to move on, and yet you're still here. So I must ask, how do we settle this? Well, the answer is simple, Claymore. You and I will one day meet again, but it ain't going to be tonight, and it sure as hell ain't going to be next week. We're going to do this on my terms. Do you understand that? Oh, Claymore, he didn't like that answer. He's taking it to DTM here with a cheap shot. And again, we got a brawl. I told you this was going to happen. DTM's got him up. Attitude adjustment to Claymore. DTM hitting that attitude adjustment out of nowhere. Two former Universal Champions, arch rivals going at it here. DTM said, I am not going to fight you on your terms. If he had it his way, he don't want to fight Dust Claymore. And it's not because he's scared, folks. Let's make that fact straight. DTM is not scared. He just has no reason to take on Claymore. What a nasty maneuver there, nonetheless, by DTM. Just overpowering Claymore here. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, knees right to the back. And a big clothesline from DTM. Referee now trying to hang back and try to keep DTM from attacking Claymore. But DTM said, screw the officials. I want a piece of this funk. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I have a feeling these two are going to meet one more time. I'm sensing that right now. I don't think that rivalry is far from over at all. All right, this is our semi-main event here tonight for the women's division. Thank you, Elite Extreme Woman. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And thank you for being here. All right, here we go. We have a fatal five-way number one contender match for the women's heavyweight title. Starting from the left, we got the Moonshiner, Tammy Lynn. We got Kaiva, Brooke Danger, Valkyrie Sky, and Amaya Beretta. Of course, we know our champion right now is the current three-time world champion and two-time tag team champion and a two-time Hall of Famer, Cruella the Vamp. So we know that Cruella the Vamp is backstage watching this one very closely as she looks to determine who is her next championship challenger. Well, we're going to find that out in a single follow-up finish. Fatal five-way. Next, only here on TCW Standout. So let me know if you have any predictions here, or any favorites going into this, as we're getting set and ready for our semi-main event here live tonight. Whoa, wait a minute, what? Caleb Shaw, or Matt Parker, aka, just shared with me on Facebook that apparently WWE has just re-signed Drake Maverick to another deal. What? They fired the guy twice and they just re-signed? No way. No way. So again, welcome Elfie, Zerk, Ariana Jones, everybody that's been here tonight. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry I took away from TCW for a minute, but that is a shocking announcement that WWE has rehired Drake Maverick again. Hey, I mean, if the rumors are true, they're going to hire Cody Rhodes. I mean, I don't know. I have a feeling that WWE has probably rehired a lot of the people that they've probably released. They just don't talk about it. I don't know. That's just me. But they're partnering with them somehow, some way. But I don't know. I have a big conspiracy about WWE and AEW and all that, but I'm not going to get into that on this stream. We'll save that for another time and day. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the participants in this number one contender fatal five-way from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She is a former five-time women's world champion, Brooke Danger. That's right, folks. The daughter of TCW Hall of Famer Chris Danger, who we saw earlier tonight get in the face of Xander the Phantom. But this woman right here perhaps could be on her way to her seventh title opportunity in her title reign here, if she gets this major victory here tonight. The only woman ahead of her to hold more titles than 5 or 6 is, of course, our general manager, Amanda Tyler, with 9 title reigns under her belt. Hence why she is a two-time Hall of Famer, both in singles and a part of the Outlaws, the Wicked Outlaws. Danger would love to have that moniker someday as well, a Hall of Famer, just like her father. Nope, she's going to have to do it by winning matches like this. Because, ladies and gentlemen, introducing next, representing the Berserkers, she is the former Women's World Champion and former Mrs. Opportunity in the Bank winner, Valkyrie Die! There you see me and the rest of the announce team up there. We're doing our commentary. Again, I'm Spyke Tonic on the mic. If anybody's new here and didn't know that, that's who's talking at you. It's good old Spyke here. He most likely cried and whined enough to get his job back. Yeah, he probably did, to be honest. I just think it's funny because I literally thought that he would go back to Impact Wrestling, but I don't know. That's weird. Drake Maverick apparently back in WWE. Maybe, well, you know, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Maybe he'll be the general manager of NXT Level Up, which took the place of 205 Live last week. As 205 Live is no longer a thing, it's now NXT Level Up. I don't know. That's just weird. I don't know. I'll have to catch up with everything on Twitter and Facebook and stuff later. But right now, it's TCW time. And we missed having you here, Elfie. I really have. I've been watching your shows. I'm sorry I haven't been there live, but I have been watching. Ladies and gentlemen, from right here in Australia, I give you Kaiva. That's right, folks. We are on the Australian tour, and what better way to show our appreciation than to give back to the fans with some of their amazing Australian talent here in TCW. Kaiva made her big return to TCW at St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Or no, it was the Queen of the Mountain Rumble, where she won the whole damn thing, guaranteeing herself a title opportunity. And then, unfortunately, when she was in that title opportunity matchup, she was one of the people that was eliminated. But tonight, she's going to try to climb that mountain once again and get herself another world title opportunity here tonight in her home country. Right, Zerk, I was going to say, I haven't really been talking to you much lately either, to be honest. One, I've been busy, you've been busy, everybody's been busy. I'm glad that everybody's here tonight that is here, so again, thank you all. Introducing next, also from here in Melbourne, Australia. Actually, we're in Brisbane tonight, but still, from Melbourne, Australia, Amaya Beretta. Amaya Beretta is a former women's world champion. Actually lost her title, if I remember right, to Valkyrie Sky. When Valkyrie actually cashed in, I do believe. Like I say, sometimes I forget even what happens on my own shows, guys. It's not because I don't write it down, because I do write it down after the show goes off the air. The problem is I have so much going on sometimes that I just space things. But still, I'm going to be trying to keep a lot better track going into the next game and the next season. For sure. I'm going to make sure that everything is... I'm going to treat it like a business. You know, I'm not getting paid for it or anything, but I'm going to treat it like I am the owner, I am the general manager, and the creator and everything else, and... You know, like I said, I'm going to treat it like a legit company, and that's what I'm going to try to do. Not that we're not going to have fun, but I got to take it serious on my side of it, so that way it doesn't fall apart, basically. All right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing, representing the Moonshiners from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Tammy Lynn Moonshine. We saw her stepbrother / husband earlier tonight, Cletus, who literally got his ass destroyed within like a couple minutes by King Alpha. That match was insanely quick. I honestly did not expect it to last that fast. I mean, just, that was insane. Hopefully Tammy Lynn will favor better here tonight. Getting a somewhat warm reception here in Australia is Tammy Lynn. Wearing that camouflage. She definitely needs to learn how to wash her hair, though. I will say that. Maybe go see a dentist. I'm not making fun of her, I mean, because it's my own car, so I can do that. But I'm just saying, she's a very odd individual, but don't let the looks fool you. That girl can get the job done. I've seen her do it time and time again. Valkyrie whooped her butt. Right? There we go. Fatal 5-way, one fall to a finish. Who will become #1 contender to challenge Cruella the Vamp? Kaiva going after Amaya Beretta. Brooke Danger on her butt in the middle of the ring. And Valkyrie going after Tammy Lynn here in the corner. Oh, Brooke's got Valkyrie. Oh, half Nelson suplex there by Danger. Drops the knee across the chest of Sky. Meanwhile, Kaiva and Amaya still pounding away on each other on the outside. Tammy Lynn, is she going to try to partner? I thought she was going to try to like double team with Brooke Danger instead. Those two going at it right now in the ring. Ooh, nice running boot there by Brooke, who goes for a quick cover on Tammy. One, broken up there quickly by Valkyrie Sky. Still to come, a very unique main event, if you will. Surprise to us all after the controversy at St. Valentine's Day Massacre for the Universal title. Tonight in our main event, we will have a rematch between Caleb Shaw and Ryan Rex, the two TCW Hall of Famers, over the Universal title. But here's the thing, the bombshell that was dropped on us at the beginning of the stream here with Amanda Tyler, our general manager, stating that tonight will be the last night we will ever see the Universal title in TCW, as that title will be officially done and gone after tonight. So whoever wins tonight will go down in the history books as the 4th ever TCW Universal Champion. And then that title will be gone. And we will introduce the Global Heavyweight Championship next week. So the winner of tonight's match will go on to challenge the winner of tonight's Battle Royal earlier tonight, that being Damian Draven, for the Global Heavyweight Championship. So will it be Shaw? Will it be Rex? That's the big question that we're looking for here tonight, is who is going to go against Damian Draven to become the first ever global champion next episode of Standout. So a lot of cool stuff still happening tonight. Plus, we've heard rumors that, Brandon Pickett's here, and Brandon Pickett's got an announcement. We don't know what the hell it is. We know he's the leader of Pickett Inc. again. He brought that faction back, but this time it's an all-women's faction. I don't know what the hell he's doing here, but it'll be interesting. Zerk, when is Val coming to EXW? Oh, Valkyrie Sky. Oh, okay. Ooh. Back first goes Kaiva off the apron, courtesy of Tammy Lynn. Meanwhile, entering Valkyrie, overpowering Amaya Beretta. There's Brooke Danger with a nice exploder suplex to Tammy Lynn on the floor. Valkyrie Sky got a cover, hook's leg, and broken up by Kiva. And here's Brooke Danger as well. Tammy Lynn needs to get her butt back into this thing, and she does. She slides back in. Excuse me. Oh, Brooke almost had it. Yeah, that's why I'm not taking anything new or updated now, because I'm going to be playing 22 in 2 weeks. I'm going to be focusing a lot on that, and I'm still going to finish up the remainder of the season here for TCW here. That's my thing. So again, I'm going to announce it. No updates to any characters or anything until 22, because it's just here pretty soon. The servers for 19 will be shut off. They said probably the end of March, so that's going to suck for a lot of you, unless they extend that, but we knew it was coming. That's why I don't want to get any updates. I'm not deleting anything, nothing, because once it's gone, and I can't get it back. So, and I don't delete anything after the new game comes out. I still have stuff from 17 and 18, and 20. I still have a lot of 20 stuff when I tried to do TCW over there as well. 2. Holy crap! Yo! The underdog did it! What? Oh, that's a shocker. Yo, Tammy Lynn just shocked the world. The hillbilly princess from the trailer parks of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. What? No way. Okay. Yo, this has actually gotten exciting. Okay, so Tammy Lynn just outlasted 4 other women. How? Like, I didn't make her that good. Like, usually she loses. Hey, Ariana, not much. Just a shocking victory here for one of my own characters. Tammy Lynn actually got a victory here. The Moonshiner got a victory and will now face Cruella the Vamp somewhere down the line for a future world title opportunity, and her first ever, by the way. Wow. Well, kudos to Tammy Lynn Moonshine. Right? Now we got our, we have a very interesting main event coming up, though, here in a few moments. But before we do that, like I said, we've heard rumors that Brandon Pickett's here. He's got a major announcement. I don't know what the hell that guy's got to say, but it's definitely always must-see. I will say that. And speak of the devil, there he is. Well, unfortunately, Spyke, his former best friend, I hope that he's turned over a new leaf, but from what I've heard, he's probably still the same old fat, lazy, just annoying individual. Yeah, he's not wicked and church-like anymore, thank God. That finally ended. But, needless to say, this man's still very controversial and very must-see. And like I said, I know that Pickett Inc. is back, but now it's an all-women's faction that he manages. And we know that he's not an in-ring competitor anymore, but yet tonight he says, I have a major announcement to make. I don't know what that is, but I guess we're going to find out. So let's head down to ringside and see what my old buddy Mr. Pickett has to say. I don't know what it's going to be. Hopefully nothing involves me, though, I'll tell you that. Spyke don't want to get in the ring with this guy again. I'm done. Oh, there he is. Man on a mission. Look at him and that weird black and blue hair. He need to change that or get a haircut. Good Lord, man. Alright, so first off, I need to say, really, you guys are going to come out here and boo me? Okay, first, you guys got to let me say what I got to say. Let me get it off my chest, okay? God, okay, what was it I was supposed to... Oh, these fans are ticking me off. You damn Australians here tonight. Just shut up and let me talk. Okay? Just let me say what I gotta say. Alright, here's the deal. Yes, I brought back Pickett Inc. But that is not the only reason why I'm out here. I'm out here because going into the new season of TCW. Hello? Can anybody hear me? Is this stupid microphone even on? Okay, you know what? I get it. Spyke, maybe you got something to do with this, don't you? Hey, man, don't look at me. I'm just sitting up here in the commentary booth. I ain't got nothing to do with what happens back in that production truck. If your mic's not working and these people don't want to hear you, or somebody cut it off, don't look at me. Look at your old buddy Amanda. Damn it, Amanda! This isn't over. I will get my time to talk. Well, so much for his announcement, right? Sorry, buddy. Don't make fun of me. I didn't do it. Spyke had nothing to do with that, Brandon. I'm sorry, buddy. Well, nonetheless, Brandon Pickett was supposed to make an announcement, but they wouldn't even turn his microphone on. Oh, well. All right, here we go. Here's the main event. This is what it's all about. The winner tonight becomes the official last person ever in TCW to hold the Universal Championship. Will it be the Hall of Famer Caleb Shaw with 3 wins? Will it be Ryan Rex with 3 titles? I don't know. One of these men's going to make history tonight and then go on to next week to challenge for the first ever Global Heavyweight Championship. That was a funny promo and nice surprise. Yeah, that was one of my nice surprises tonight, was that promo. was actually set up to be the way it was, where he was supposed to come out and talk and not really say anything because, yeah, nobody wants to hear the fat man talk, okay? I'm sorry. And I know, if you guys think about it, I'm in character Spyke right now, but out of character, yes, I am making fun of myself as a created character. I'm okay with doing that. I can make fun of myself on camera. It doesn't bother me. That's why when other people come at me and go, oh, you just, you're fat, you're lazy, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Yes, sometimes it hurts my feelings, but you know what? I get over it because words are words. They can't hurt me now, can they? Like knives and daggers and punches and kicks and sticks and bricks and candlesticks and all that stuff. I don't care. I'm me. I'm going to do it how I want to do it. So, anyway, here we go. Here's our main event tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event scheduled